Meow, meow, guten Tag. Hello, welcome back to my lectures of my book, IT ERP Projects, 33 years of experience, 99 thoughts, 66 minutes to read. As always, a small lecture about one chapter of my book and then explaining why I thought it was worth writing it down. As always, the camera, me, straightforward recording, no cutting, no AI, no nothing. Straightforward as it is. Let's see what turns out. Thought number 15. If a plan will fail, why should I plan? Good question. Like a famous quote in military lessons, no plan will survive the first contact with the enemy, attributed as a quote to many historical military persons. This has been proven by many battle plans in history. But military does not stop making plans. Are they stupid? Wasting time with plans? No, they are highly intelligent. However, you can generally question if any kind of military action is intelligent. By making the plans, you start thinking about alternatives and different ways. In case your plan fails, you will have an alternative. Why is it so important to plan and think about if it will not be successful? As said, plans are difficult to keep in sync with reality, or better, reality with a plan. There are tasks which are more plannable, there are tasks which are less plannable. Especially with highly complex projects over a long period of time, planning is difficult. But when you spend the time to analyze your problem, to make your plan, to make your strategy, to make your vision, you understand what step it takes to go there, what the sequence is they need to be executed. And if you go one chapter back, if you think also about alternatives, you can manage to align your plan with the reality. This is the biggest art, to keep a plan kind of sync, or the reality in sync with the plan. That's always the discussion. What is the real part? If you just have a plan, you can tick your check boxes over the time, but you need to go back and match the plan with the reality. And in some cases, especially where the parameters for the project success change, you have massively changed your plan. If the budget is overspent, if resources are missing or leaving, or if there are other things, you cannot continue working the plan you made 1 year, half a year ago. But on the other hand, adjusting daily your plan will create a kind of instability, incorrectness, and also a kind of uncertainty in the team. So you need to make a long-term strategic visionary plan where you define your milestone, which should be achievable, on which you should work that they are achieved in the defined time, and then make a more detailed plan for a shorter period of time, which you can handle, where you think you can be in the control, in charge of what may happen. Not all the things which come we can foresee, and there will be changing many things. But if you think about potential alternatives, we keep our mind open to react and change and adapt. And that's the most critical part in projects. Being able to adapt and change according to the changed reality, which we assumed before. That makes a successful project management the ability and flexibility of that. That does not necessarily mean to be ultra agile. That is the other part, the other risk. If you make no plan or change your plan on a minute basis and always say there's an alternative, that creates also a kind of very, very dynamic or chaotic situation. So making a plan, following it to a certain point of time, having some alternatives in mind, gives you the chance to better react and plan, or at least visualize what you want to achieve with the resources you have. Keep that in mind. We will catch up next week. I hope you liked it. Thank you very much. Goodbye. Adele. Meow, meow.